Mornings are more fun.
With Anele and the club. Hey!
And you.
On 947.
You know, it's not every day that you get a broadcasting legend in here.
Another big interview.
On
Robert Marawa.
and the club.
Only on 947.
Cindy, Robert Marawa's here, and you just read the sport at 7. Do you get nervous when you're in the presence of such greatness, sports-wise?
When you, it's almost like being watched by like the ancestors.
Yeah,
You know, like,
yeah, no.
like an absolute legend is over my shoulder going, did she read that? Did she pronounce that name correctly?
Yeah, I did hear you put in some extra effort there, yeah. Okay.
Barcelona.
Now, you guys have got Robert blushing even before he has to do anything. Robert Marawa, welcome to Anele and the club.
Thank you. No, she actually pronounced Mhlongo very well. It wasn't Mshlongo.
Mshlanga.
Yes, it was Mhlongo.
Giyabonga.
You know? Well done, Cindy.
Hazili is amazing.
Thank you so much, guys. I mean, wow. I walk into this building and then the next thing I'm sitting in the hot seat.
Right? This is the
Well,
quickest
this
promotion in the history of radio.
Yeah, we should confirm this. Done deal. Huh? And you guys got me to wake up so early.
And did you enjoy your wake-up call, by the way?
Dude, like when the phone rings at that time, it's just like, what's going on here?
There are plenty of people in this building who'll tuck you in gladly tonight if you
Don't!
if you want that service as well. We'll wake you up and we'll put you to bed.
I want to be around you more often. Hey, how do you feel when your friend,
Oh,
your friend is going to be hosting the Grammys?
it's the funniest thing. If you don't know, Trevor was announced yesterday that he's hosting the Grammys. So then, because I usually cover the Oscars red carpet, right? So then our other friend Cesar on the group says, "Hey, Anele, so does this mean you're going to do the Grammy red carpet?"
Obvious.
So I said no because I don't have contacts there. And then Trevor comes out and is like, "Sorry." What was that? I was like, oh, I know the host now. So we're
This is
celebrating. Yeah, no, it's huge for us. We're celebrating that one.
I mean, Grammys, we grew up watching Michael Jackson holding like gazillion Grammys.
Right?
Winning them, and you're thinking to yourself, which South African could get close to this? I mean, obviously, Ladysmith Black Mambazo were.
Yes, like the Miriam Makebas, we're
Makebas were
flying
there.
close to
Yeah.
there. But for one of us to be like on the stage hosting it, it's a very big deal.
But you're not going to be shouting on the red carpet. No, this is more.
You have to shout, otherwise Ciara won't look at you.
No, but you got to get the VVIP.
No,
Of the red carpet,
No,
so-
I'll still be in the trenches. I know myself. Like that's where I operate.
There's no way.
I promise you.
There is no way.
With Ryan Seacrest and who's Charlemagne the God, no one cares about us. This is why you have to fight your way in there.
But you're going to be there.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's tricky. It's tricky. If we're there, it means we have to stay there for a month.
yeah, you can self-isolate.
No.
I mean, for the Grammys, you could stay for 2 months.
Oh, Trevor does really well, guys, and he hosts them again next year and the year after that and the year after that. So
come on.
we're confident it's going to happen again.
We're still celebrating.
Do you have a jet?
A jet?
A private jet? Do you have somebody I can talk to that can fly me there quickly?
Bushy air?
Bushiri, no.
No, I didn't say. I said bushy air. Can you adjust your headphones? Come on. Hey? I know it's early in the morning, but a couple of questions for you.
Yes.
Because this is an exciting thing. You get to ask so many top celebrities around the world questions.
Yeah.
This is for me now to start digging.
Oh, good God.
Are you ready?
I'm panicked, but go ahead.
Eh? Frankie, she looks worried.
She is worried. I can
Huh?
see it because I think you have the files. I think that's
No, the
why
files are here.
Okay, good.
No, the files are here.
All right.
Hey, yeah. And Cindy helped me there in the lift with a couple of more stories that came through.
Traitors.
Hey, let's call it teamwork. They know and they treasure that. But let's keep it simple now. In school, I mean, children are forced to play sport and also do athletics.
Yeah.
I mean, is this kind of thing important?
Yes, I mean, I did shot put, by the way. Yes, I did shot put. I really sucked at javelin, which was awkward because I was great at discus, great at shot put, and then javelin it would just go in the air and then like in the ground. It showed me then that I wasn't made to be in the Zulu force. No, Shaka Zulu would have told me long ago, Sissy, go work in the kitchen.
Sounds like a corner would be like,
This is not it. I do think it's important for kids to attempt sport.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to be good at it, but like I say, you must just attempt it because, especially when you in standard 6, when you're in grade 8,
Yeah.
I feel like try everything, try hockey, try cricket, try everything. And then like subjects, when you get to standard 8, then you can drop certain things. But I think it's important to just try everything, because then you're going to have stories about, like me, how terrible I was at javelin. I mean, I once tried to do middle distance. I've told you guys the story before, and they sent out a search party.
Oh.
2 kilometers.
Helicopter.
Yeah. Everything, bruh, around Waterkloof and Brooklyn. I was in Brooklyn Primary. They sent out a search party because I was dying so much. I knocked on one house and I said, please help me. And then the mom of the house took me in and she was giving me grapes and water to revive me. Yes, because I was about to die. I needed sugar.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
Sunny, I think we need to organize for Anele in her old age.
To do what?
Lawn bowls.
I think we should.
I'm very good at that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, let's do it.
I'm great at that. I used to play there by the bowling club.
No, we've booked you already. There's a voucher that's waiting for you
And
for lawn bowls.
what's the thing you walk with?
Zimmer frame.
There you go. There you go.
So, watching the news these days, I mean, it's crazy stuff. Never mind that Trump doesn't want to leave the White House. There's this toilet paper shortage again in the United States of America. Remember when lockdown started?
Really?
Yeah.
Do they have a toilet paper shortage?
Again. So if we had that problem again and things were spiking up, Tembegile earlier on talking about the rate of infection having gone up again. Now, if we had to go through that again and there was no toilet paper at all, what substitute substance would you use?
I did not see this question going there at all. Long ago, very long ago, okay, very long ago, I was in the rural areas and there was a toilet paper shortage. But can I tell you, if you take newspaper and you like literally rub it against each other for a good 5 minutes, it softens up and it becomes toilet paper like, and it does the job. Now, I'm not saying I've done that before.
Aye.
I'm just saying that the headlines have been coming out my ass for a while.
Yo. And she's making more headlines right now. You know what the funny thing is, talking about that was the same thing we did at primary school at Little Flower, because there was no toilet paper standard. So they gave us like, it was like a German mission school.
Yeah.
So they had like chunks of German written newspapers.
Yeah.
And we did the same thing.
See, so you're
And we used it.
Guntang and your bum, close friends, eh?
No, growing up, and we've been following you. I mean, you're a superstar in South Africa, globally. You always said you wanted to write the president's speeches.
Yes.
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 Now, would you advise the man who wears a mask over his eyes to always begin his national addresses, my fellow South Africans?
Yes, I do think so. Those clips are good for me. And I think his team is a lot smarter than we give them credit for. Even those mask things, I think those are very on purpose,
Gimmicky type things.
Yeah, very gimmicky, very endearing. So it's almost like he's like this teddy bear that can make the hard decisions, right? And the whole fellow South Africans thing, I love it because prior to that, you could miss the president's speech and be like, I'll catch up on it, or somebody will tell me.
Right.
But now collectively, even if you're not there to be serious or there to get the message, like the first thing I do when they say Dad is going to speak to us at 8 o'clock on ENCA, I'm like, okay, I need to tune in at 5 to 8 because I don't want to miss how he says hello to us. Because it's become a thing. It's become a thing that kind of, that connects us all and we all laugh about it and then we hear the serious message. So he has to say fellow South Africans. In fact, I panic when he doesn't say fellow South Africans because then I know something is up, or like, Ace has got an ace up his sleeve or something like that,
Will Ace become the next president?
Yes, Ace Magashule is our next president.
Really?
Yeah, I believe so. The trajectory is there. Guys, you may not like it. Look at Zuma's trajectory and then look at Ace's one. He is off the party. He's got such huge factions that support him. I do believe Cyril will hit a second term, but no doubt about it.
Right.
But I do believe that after him, it's going to be Ace. Or maybe, if she plays her cards right from now, Lindy Wesisulu.
So at the inauguration, and Ace is there.
Yes.
And you've been given his VIP ticket to sit in the first row.
Yeah.
How are you going to address him like a crowd would? Because his name is
Ace.
Ace. Would you be in that vibe, wearing your formal outfit?
I'd be wearing his leather jacket because he's always in a leather jacket. So it would be easy like that. He's in an ANC top and a leather jacket and those pants. You know what it is? He's almost becoming like... I don't want to say Pablo Escobar because that's going to get me into trouble. No, but like in terms of just how he runs his things, like he's got a solid team around him, and you know, you hear all of these like these urban myths about him, and I think that's somebody who's ascending into power, where you know you're so interested in the way he runs in life, his life, and who he is and what he does. So like I'm very interested in somebody like Ace.
I mean, you are Anele and the club. Would you invite
Ace,
Frankie as well as Cindy and Temekile to be there with you?
to the inauguration?
Yeah.
Right. And we'd pack our own gin.
Matching jackets.
Oh, matching jackets.
Of course.
All right. Okay. All right. Let's break away quickly because you know what? There's more.
My seat has been taken over. Robert Marawa in studio interviewing me.
What a beautiful thing.
Now
Hey,
I've just told everyone Ace is the next president. Now
I know.
And now we're here.
are they giving you an ace up your?
Sleeve. No, John, I'll tell you now who's upset with me is Mr. John Steenhuisen. Don't
Oh,
worry.
yeah.
He's like, Anele, I thought you and I were friends. Sorry, John, I love you.
Steenhuisen.
Yes.
What's that in English?
Isn't a Steen a brick? Mm-hmm. And Hazen is a house. Mm-hmm. Brick house.
That's all.
Face brick.
Well done.
John Face
Well
brick.
done. Koro brick. Well done, Anele. Now, hey, I've read so many things about you through all the years, but always pick up on some of these interesting ones. Mm-hmm. You love mealies. Umbila, corn.
Oh, the one they sell on the side of the road.
Yes. Now, people always debate about what's the best way of actually cooking umbila.
Okay, so you can have it fried, and on the side of the road they do that well, or you can take it home, you boil it, until you can smell. The smell will tell you if it's cooked, right? You don't have to prick it with a fork or a toothpick, nothing. Don't be an amateur here. The smell will tell you when mealy is already, and then you put rama and aromat.
And it's game over.
And if you're feeling fancy, like let's say the queen is coming over, you grate cheese. Woo! With the cheese on top.
But you can't overboil it though. That's the thing. You gotta do it enough to be able to do that. With it, you know?
You have to be able to like kind of take it off with your fingers.
Yes.
No, that's the perfect
What do they
way.
call that? I mean, is this like suburban type of life? Do they do the mealies thing and then?
Yes,
wire
they
off?
do. There's a lady who sells it on Witkoppen Road.
Yes.
There's one on Witkoppen Road. I know there's one on Molibongwe. In Rudeput there's one. But usually, so obviously I think 2020 has knocked us because usually by now they're there, by mid-November they're
season.
there. And no one's out. I don't see anyone selling mealies. So maybe mealies also left with 2020.
All right, I know you love sport, so I've dug deep in terms of commentary. And all I'm going to be doing is I'll play the commentary of a sport.
Okay.
You must tell me what the sport is, and then in what language are they commentating.
Oh no,
That's very
guys.
simple.
I'm not strong at this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Hit me.
Pelota hacia él, remate este Culinary, intenta llegar Piqué, hay posibilidades, no.
Play it again.
Pelota hacia él, remate este Culinary, intenta llegar Piqué, hay posibilidades, no.
I'm just going to go soccer because of the ambience in the background. I think the soccer fans really know how to bring it in a stadium. That like chant that's going on in the background, I think it's soccer.
When there were still fans. Clearly.
Yes, when we're allowed to. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and language, play it again.
Pelota hacia él, remate este Culinary, intenta llegar Piqué, hay posibilidades, no.
Italian. Spanish?
Yay!
Same thing, man.
And just for good measure, because of how well you know your sport, which tournament was that?
UEFA.
Aye.
La Liga.
Aye. Aye.
Kev.
Aye.
Under 19A Boys High versus
Spanish and Kev. Must have been a PlayStation, that one. Hey.
Oh, man.
Hey.
Okay.
All right, FIFA World Cup final.
Oh, man. Sorry.
2010. Right here in
Okay.
Mzansi. But don't worry. You got it right, though. All right, let's go
The
to
next one.
sport number 2.
È riuscito a superare nuovamente Arnoux, adesso è Arnoux che tenta di resistere, eccezionale.
Speed walking. Play it again.
È riuscito a superare nuovamente Arnoux, adesso è Arnoux che tenta di resistere, eccezionale.
Netball. Hockey. Underwater basket making.
Language? Let's try language. Maybe we might get it.
Play it again, sorry, Al.
È riuscito a superare nuovamente Arnoux, adesso è Arnoux che tenta di resistere, eccezionale.
It's also the Mediterranean languages.
But
so
it's the one you mentioned that you got wrong the first
Italian.
time. That's the one.
Okay,
All right.
Italian. And what other sports do Italians play besides soccer?
Dijon GP, 1979.
Grand Prix. Really? F1? Lewis Hamilton is never going to speak to me again.
All right, we got about, 30 seconds until...
Are you wrapping up? No, we still got 2 more.
No, don't worry. Yeah.
Фабиано себе это позволил. Конь b5. Хочешь вилку поставить, Магнус? Поэтому конь а6 играет Фабиано. Коня на c7 не пускает.
Chase.
Oh. Did you get that?
Oh.
Did you get that? How is that even possible? How did you know?
All right,
Because-
I'm out of here because you got that right. That was like my trump card.
Because chess is the only sport where the crowd must keep quiet. Right. That's what I thought. It's serious, so this. And because of Queen's Gambit, everyone's talking chess lately, so.
And language?
Play it again?
Фабиано себе это позволил. Конь b5. Хочешь
Russian.
вилку поставить, Магнус? Поэтому конь а6 играет
look
Фабиано.
at you.
Коня на c7 не пускает.
She's waking up, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, last one.
Mika Turkki. Hänellä on sitten sellainen kartalukija, että...
Motorbikes. Brad Binder. Brad Binder, no? Play it again?
Mika Turkki. Hänellä on sitten sellainen kartalukija, että...
But there's a motor in there. Can you hear it? There's a motor in there.
Towards the end, yeah.
So, what other sports have motors? We've done F1. You say no to motorsport.
I'll give you a clue because you're such a wonderful human being. Sand,
Oh, Dakar Rally.
but
What,
right, but yeah.
What's that thing called?
And
Drifting.
language. No, you're right.
Okay,
you're right.
give me the language.
Mika Turkki. Hänellä on sitten sellainen kartalukija, että...
Yo, how?
Okay, sure, you want a clue?
Yes,
Okay. When I'm done here,
finito.
what do you call it? I am now.
Finished. Finish.
Yes, yeah. What a good clue. I'm trying, you know? 30 seconds in the morning, you know the story.
Okay, Robert, thank you so much for coming to hang out with us. Before you go, you do Robert Marawa TV. Give me 30 seconds about that.
Yeah, Marawa TV is on YouTube, so people can go subscribe, watch all sorts of content that we put out there. The last interview we had, we do them live every Monday, so it's interactive. Yeah. The other week we had the 2 Sundowns coaches that came through, plus Portia Modise. There's a whole lot.
There's a whole lot.
There was Mamadou Gueye because of the CAF
Yeah.
issues that were going on with the Ahmed story, where he, as the CAF president, has been banned for 5 years by FIFA. So we got a perspective from him. It also spoke to a guy called Lavaz Motlala.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
so
guys.
much.
Thank you so much for inviting me. What fun it's been in this morning.
Mornings are more fun.
With Anele and the club. Hey!
And you.
On 947.